Good morning, everybody. We are going to start with lesson 7, and the name of the lesson is The Voyage. Do you know what is the meaning of voyage? Voyage means the journey by sea or in space. Voyage means, children, a long journey by sea or in space. But here in this lesson, voyage means a long journey by sea route. Okay, this much is clear. So children, this lesson is an extract from the famous novel Treasure Island, written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay, and it is the story about a young boy who finds a map of hidden treasure and sets sail in search of that treasure. In this lesson, we will see that what happened on the ship first few days of the voyage. Children, before I start this lesson, let's get familiar with the characters and place of this story. Let's get familiar with the characters and the place of this story. Okay, so children, before I start this, I want you to understand meaning of island. I want you all to understand meaning of island. Island is a piece of land which is surrounded by water. Okay, what is island? Island is a piece of land which is surrounded by water. A small piece of land, smaller than continents. As you can see, children, here I am having world map. Can you see here world map? So these white part, what is this? This is continents. Can you see the larger continent body, white, white color, this larger part which is colored in white. What are these? These are continents. These are continents. Yes, but when we talk about island, we talk about small land which is surrounded by water. That small land is smaller than continents. 7 continents, and it is known as what? It is known as islands. Okay, islands are two types. First, oceanic islands and continental island. Oceanic islands are those islands that are far away from continents, like you can see here in this picture. These are what? Oceanic island. They are far away from continents. They are far away from the continents. And continental islands, what are continental islands, children? Continental islands are island which is near the continent, which is near the continents. Like this one, it is near continent. Yes, like this one. These are near continent. These islands are near continent. This much is clear to you all? Do you know, children, that Greenland is the largest island on the earth? Greenland is the largest island on the earth. And you know why I am talking about island here in this lesson? Because here island is very important. Why it is important? You know that? Or you are going to ask me? Okay, you know that. Why? Tell me. Because treasure is hidden there. Treasure is hidden in island. And this whole story revolves around that hidden treasure. Okay, that's good, you know. Now, let's see who are the characters of the story. First, Jim Hawkins. Jim Hawkins is the narrator of the story and who finds a map. Of a hidden treasure and sets sail to find it. Find it what? Find treasure. Jim Hawkins is the main character of this story. He is the narrator of the story, and one fine day he found map of hidden treasure. Map of hidden treasure. Yes, and he decided to go on that island and find out that treasure. Okay, so he sets a sail to find out what? treasure. Do you know what is treasure? Treasure means valuable objects. Treasure means valuable objects. So who decided to find out that treasure? Jim Hawkins decided to find out that treasures. And they decided to travel by ship. Ship, the name of the ship is Hispaniola. The name of the ship is Hispaniola. You can see here, children. The name of that ship which they have used for voyage to find out treasure is Hispaniola. Hispaniola is very important. Why? Because this is the ship they have used. This is the ship. This is the ship they have used for their voyage. It is clear, children? This much is clear to you all? Other than Jim Hawkins, children, there are few more characters. There are few more sailors on the ship. Those who play important role in this story. First, Mr. Arrow. Mr. Arrow, who was old sailor and ship's mate. Second, Job Anderson, ship's officer who was responsible for the maintenance of the ship. Mr. Trelawney, he was ship's officer and he was responsible for the crew member. Yes, and other than these sailors, there is Israel Hand. Who is Israel Hand? Israel Hand is very old and experienced sailor, and he was working as a seaman on the ship. He was working as the seaman of the ship. And other than these characters, there was pirate. You know what is pirate, children? They are robbers. And what they rob? They rob what? They rob, children, people who are traveling by sea. Who are traveling by sea route. Okay, this much is clear? Now dear, other than Mr. Arrow, Job Anderson, Mr. Trelawney and Israel Hand, there is one more important person. Who is that important person? He is Barbecue. He is a barbecue, and the other name of barbecue is Long John Silver. Long John Silver, he was one-legged cook of the ship. Why one-legged cook, child? Because he was not having his one leg. Okay. He was not having one leg. That is why we said one-legged cook. And he used to take support of crutch. To walk. And he was not dependent on anybody. Is it clear, children? So this is what? This is crutch, children. Okay, he used to take support of this crutch for walking. This much is clear? Other than these things, children, these characters, there is very important role of apple barrel. Now you must be thinking how apple barrel is important here. Let it be suspense, children. Let it be suspense. We will see when I'll explain you the story. We will see why this apple barrel is important. Why this apple barrel is important. Do you know what is the meaning of barrel? Barrel is a wooden drum which is used for storing things. Here on the ship, barrels are used to store apple. That is why we are saying apple barrel. And this apple barrel plays very important role here. Okay, let it be suspense for now. I'll be explaining later on how. Okay. So children, now you are familiar with the place and the motive of the story and the characters of the story. Now we are clear. Now let's start this story. Now let's see what is there in this story. After a busy night of getting ready for the voyage, they set sail. Jim finds all this very thrilling and exciting. The voyage to the island had begun. Jim tells that the voyage was quite pleasant except for a couple of incidents. He tells that the ship Hispaniola proved to be a very good ship. The crew were capable and the captain thoroughly understood his business. But they were disappointed because of Mr. Arrow. Now let's see why they were disappointed because of Mr. Arrow. They were disappointed because of Mr. Arrow as he turned out to be even worse, means very bad or unbearable, and it was really difficult to handle him because he used to drink hard drink. Hard drink means liquor. He used to take lot of liquor. And because of this, he was unable to fulfill his duties and responsibilities. And that is why crew members they don't respect Mr. Arrow, and they did not obey him. Okay, nobody was able to find out from where he was able to find out liquor. Nobody was able to find out from where Mr. Arrow was getting liquor. It was a mystery. It was a mystery from where that Mr. Arrow was getting liquor on the boat, on the ship. And you know what happened one night? Surprisingly, he was disappeared from the deck. Who was disappeared? Mr. Arrow was disappeared. And everyone on the ship was thinking that he was fallen down and drowned. But actually what happened to him? It was mystery for everybody. After this incident, Job Anderson was promoted to Mr. Arrow's position. Mr. Trelawney was ship's officer and was very knowledgeable person. His knowledge made him very important and useful. And Israel Hand, who was careful, old and experienced seaman, they all started working together with good coordination for the success of the voyage. On the deck, there was a one-legged cook called Barbecue, or the other name for him is Long John Silver, who was a great friend of Israel Hands. Jim observed him on the deck, and his activities made him favorite of Jim Hawkins. Though Barbecue was one-legged, but he was not. Barbecue was one-legged, as you can see here in this picture. Barbecue was one-legged, but he was not dependent on anybody. He was not dependent on anybody. He used to carry his crutch. Can you see, children, here he is carrying crutch. He used to carry his crutch. He used to carry his crutch by strap. Can you see here strap? Children, here. Yeah. Yes, Barbecue used to carry his crutch by a strap around his neck to have both hands free. He was respected and obeyed by everybody. Barbecue treats Jim Hawkins as his own son. Barbecue loved Jim Hawkins like his own son. And he loves to spend time with Jim Hawkins. And he used to love to have words with him. He used to love talking with Jim Hawkins. Other than this, Barbecue had a parrot named Captain Flint. Its name was after famous pirate Captain Flint. and he wanted success. He wanted successful voyage. That is why he named his parrot Captain Flint. On their journey, they had rough weather, but since the Hispaniola was a fine ship, they did not face much problem. Everyone on the ship was happy. Everyone on the ship was happy as they have plenty of food and drinks, and they were treated well. They were getting plenty of food, plenty of drinks, so they were really happy and they were treated well. And if it was anyone's birthday, there would be a barrel of apples open for anyone to take from it. You know, children, the apple barrel serves here as the turning point of the story. You know how? Let's see how. Finally, it was the last day. Of the voyage, and it was pleasant weather, steady breeze and quiet sea. Everyone's morale was high as they were about to reach island. They are about to find treasure. Just after sunset, Jim finished his work, and before going to bed, he felt like having one apple. Since there hardly any apple left in the barrel, he jumped into the barrel to look for one. Children, here you can see in this picture, this is what? This is apple barrel. And this boy is who is this boy? Jim Hawkins. He jumped into the barrel to find out apple. Now see, here this drum plays important role. Here this drum changes the climax of story. Let's see how. While he was sitting there in barrel and he was about to sleep, he hears the voice of Silver. After listening him, Jim was shocked and he was trembling with fear. Jim was convinced that the lives of men on the boat are at risk and dependent on him. He is only the person who can save the lives of people on the deck. Actually, Barbecue was a pirate. He was a robber, sea robber, and he created false good image in front of everybody to make fool of them. Actually, he wanted that treasure all alone. But he needs help. But he was needing help of other people to reach that island. That is why he created his false good image in front of everybody. But the truth was that he was cunning and selfish man who wants to enjoy treasure all alone. So this is all about this lesson, children. I believe it is clear to you all.